Death at the gates again. Howling my name. Can't greet you today. I have a war to win.
Hello there, Sarah from 17 once again. This is my Wolfenstein, The New Order, Uber difficulty video walkthrough. This is chapter 15 entitled Under Attack, and there are two dudes on my right just there that you headshot, then you charge shot to kill both the drones, then you run across here and have trigger issues, and there's two more dudes. Headshot them as well. And then behind you, Max will open the gate, and you'll follow him in, sorry. And if you don't do it quick enough, two shotgun heavies will turn up and turn you into dog piss. And you don't want that, because it turns out dog piss is not a fun thing to be. But once you're back inside the base, it's going to be the same place you know and love, only now it's on fire and filled with Nazis. So, it's not too bad a chapter, this one. There are two encounters that are probably going to catch a lot of people out. As long as you know what to do, they're very simple. If you've got a couple of rockets, the dog at the end is simple. If you understand how to use the crazy laser weapon, the super soldier sewer section is simple too. And these rooms here are only challenging because there are shotgun heavies above who can see you perfectly through the smoky haze of fire, and you can't see them at all. All you can see is the flechettes bouncing around the room like some kind of perverted masochistic pinballs. So, up here, that guy catches you by surprise. Here's the spreader shot, so just throw your grenades over that way and hope he doesn't hit you. I can kind of see him just then. Hopefully the grenade takes him out. Shoot him, shoot him. Come on, guns. Jesus Christ. Just spray the bastard. I should have done that earlier and I would have killed him and saved that ammo, but sometimes I'm a dumb player. It's just how it works. You know, you can't always be good all the time at stuff. And then up here, there's going to be a guy to my left immediately. There he is. Very sneaky. And then to his left, there's going to be another one with the flechettes bouncing his way across to us. So I'm going to put my rocket launcher on, and I'm going to hit him with some big hits, I think. So there's the laser cannon, hitting him with that. Do I just shoot him standardly? Ooh, you'll notice the iron sight, the reticle, sorry, went red, which tells me that that's where he is. There you go, he's just been splashed. I give him an extra rocket just in case, as I, for some reason, forget how to speak. And then when you cruise back through here, there's a couple of pieces of armor to pick up, because we're working our way towards the hangar. But to get to it, you have to use this, which you've no doubt been wondering what the hell this was for, and now you can finally cut it and get yourself forward. Over there, that bed I was just close to, if you examine the mattress in your previous visits to this place, you'll be able to play Wolfenstein, the original, only with a kind of new perspective because you're using a very modern looking gun with great graphics. And it's actually pretty tough too on this difficulty. But you don't get anything for doing it, so there's literally no reason to include it in the guide. Be careful here. That guy can kill you very fast if you let him. Alright, let's have a look. So moving through the vent, it's going to lead you into this room here. This room is very intimidating. I tried for quite some time to sneak past the super soldier and climb the ladder and get out of here, but it doesn't seem to be a very valid strategy unless, you know, you're going to distract some people. So instead, I'm going to silently kill the two soldiers in the room, and then I'm going to hit the super soldier with a fully charged blast, which instant kills him. I'm going to spin around, I'm going to recharge my weapon, and I'm going to kill the other super soldier. And then at that point is when it kind of becomes a little bit more difficult, because when the alarm goes off, which it will, there's a bunch of enemies that are going to spawn from the opposite side of where the ladder is, and where they go is completely up to the computer. It's capricious AI at its finest, and if they rush you, it can be quite tough. If they all get from flank positions, it can be quite tough, and if they're all dumb bastards sticking their head out of cover and not doing a good job of killing you, it's pretty simple. So there's the instant kill on him. Now that those two guys are dead, this cover is now officially cover rather than just toilet paper for them to shoot through. And on my right, if I was quicker, I might have been able to throw a grenade down at those spawn point, which is those alcoves just there, and maybe got ahead of the curve here. But that guy comes out. You see how I was taking damage just then when I wasn't anywhere near the edge? It's moments like that when I'm really curious how the game works. He is dangerous and he deserves a full shot, but for some reason my weapon went back to an alternate firing mode, which it's really frustrating when that happens, and it happens a lot, folks, so just grit your teeth and bear with it, and then pick up the last few guys in this room, and we can move on. Like, it's a challenging room, but there's enough supplies in it to deal with it. And I've never had trouble here, but I've watched a few people on playthroughs get mauled and mobbed in this particular sequence, which it's understandable, really, because if you don't understand that the laser with the fully charged scope is essentially the win button here, it becomes much tougher. Like, they were using dual shotguns and throwing grenades, and even on normal they were getting their shit pushed in, so it can be dangerous if you approach it wrong, but the same can be said with every game. So run around the room, pick up the ammo, get yourself back on track. And then the next room is the hangar, and you're going to be saving Fergus, sorry. And then getting the hell out of Dodge and assaulting the very final level of the game. Which, I mean, it's been a really fun guide, this one. I just wish they didn't hide the hardcore difficulty behind collectibles, because I would have preferred to have done that. And it's one of those things where I don't think you're probably going to see that many hardcore walkthroughs on YouTube, because there's literally no reason to do it other than the people who play games for challenge. And people who play games for challenge generally don't need or want walkthroughs. They'll only watch videos like that to see what strategies other people use, you know, and to share experiences, that kind of stuff. That suit looks so goddamn good. It's such a strange thing to put in this kind of game. If you think about it, it's a narrative device and nothing else. It enables a character who can't walk to be able to be useful again. But it's just, it looks so goddamn good. And can you imagine if we got one? It makes me wonder if this game will get any DLC. Because it certainly would be awesome if it did. And if it involved using that super suit, I would have no problems paying for it. But what I'm doing here, guys, is I'm getting my guns ready so that I can do a full charged shot at the dog, and then I can swap to my rocket launchers, my dual rocket launchers, and just completely destroy him. And it's funny this, because I aggro him from a mile away, which doesn't always happen. Like, I was surprised he saw me at that point. And I'm having trouble here because my weapons haven't changed correctly, but you can in fact change guns while running. Something to be careful of. Do not fire double rockets close or you will kill yourself. I know it sounds simple and obvious, but you'd be surprised. So now that the dog is dead, all that you need to do is run over to Fergus, and the rest of this is going to be completely expositional. So I'm going to sign off now, and I will see you in the final level of the game. So thank you for watching, folks. I sincerely hope that you're getting help from the videos, or if you're not here for help, you're just enjoying them as a whole. And as always, you take care now.